Someone asked me, AGK, Europe and America, which one is better? My brother, I live in Europe, but there's no way you can compare America to Europe. It's an insult to the status of the great America. Anyway, this is the beautiful city of Luxembourg. Europe is great. Remember, Europe is just a continent that have different countries inside. So when you are talking of Europe, you have to be precise of that particular country. You know, when you are talking of Europe, there are different countries that are made up of Europe, okay? However, America is a great country that welcomes everybody, coupled with the English language. So you have a more opportunity and advantage to advance in your career. Unlike Europe, that you have to struggle with the language again. In Europe, so many countries are not really doing well. It's just very few countries that are okay in Europe here. Holland, Luxembourg, France, Germany, and Scandinavia, and a few other ones, Austria and Co. So many other ones are just struggling. But to have bread is better than none. Instead of you keep on waiting for American visa that you can never get the appointment, you can try Europe, okay? It's also good. You can still make it in Europe. And in Europe, it's also easier for you to get your document, depending on the country you find yourself. Once you secure your document, you can now move to Canada, Australia, or whatever, where you want to go, America. You can start from Europe, okay? Just start from a point. However, Europe is still better than going to some countries in Asia. You know, I'm telling you the reality. Europe is still far better than most countries in Asia. At least you stand the chances of getting your document, your permanent residence, or even your citizenship in Europe. But certainly can be compared to US, okay? But don't forget, it's not all about living in America. There are people that are in America, people in our villages are far better than. Likewise in Europe, okay? It depends on what you are doing in that country and the nature of the visa. The nature of the visa you travel with. So don't think if you travel to America or Europe, you start picking money from the ground or your problem will be solved. No, it depends on what you are doing, okay? It depends on what you are doing. There are people that are begging bread in America and Europe. People are from Nigeria are even sending money to them to eat. Share this post. I love you guys. I remain educated in the Moment of Truth TV. I love you. Bye.